Hi, thanks for joining us today on Facebook Live. My name is Krista, and I'm here representing SAP Distribution Partner iBusiness Network. And today we're going to go through the purchasing module in SAP. And so the purchasing module is used when your company is going to purchase something from another company or several different companies to stock so that you can sell to other companies. So you're going to open up your modules tab, which we already have open, and then you're going to go down. Click on the purchasing accounts payable tab, and then you're going to click on purchase quotation, which will open up this document. And as you can see, instead of customer, it says vendor. So you can click on this little button again, and then this is all of our business partners that we buy things from. So we're going to click on Plumbing by Green Goblin, which is pretty funny name. So as you can see, this is a contact person, and then this is the posting date and the document date and everything here. And then so this is sort of the same thing as a sales quote, where you pick the items that you would like to purchase. So since this is a plumbing company, I'm probably going to go to sinks and fountains. And you always need to have sinks in your bathrooms, pretty important part of hygiene in the workplace. So let's just say that your sink broke and you need a new sink or two in your bathroom. So we're going to go with an oval sink. And this is the date that you have to pick. So in case you want when you want it by, and it's part in the document. So we're going to go with May 5th. And then the required quantity is 2. And then, And then it should have, you could put a discount if you really wanted it, but, don't really play around too much with discounts. So, and then we can pick a buyer. We're just going to go with Han Solo because he's a pretty popular guy. And we're going to update existing orders. And then, so the owner, we're going to change that as well. That's the owner of the document, so, or the owner of the your company. So we're going to go Gary. And then, so there you go. You can add this. Oops, sorry. Oh, of course, it's pretty important you put the price in. So we're going to go with 300 for a unit. Sinks are pretty expensive, so high quality sinks. And then we're going to add the document now. Okay, now that we figured that out, you've added the document, and then you want to get a previous record. And then it'll show everything that you had previously, if you wanted to double check. And you can also change things as well, if you wanted to change the price, if you wanted to add a discount. So then you can copy to a purchase order from a purchase quotation. And then, okay, and then here you'll open your purchase order. And then it includes all this information as well, and then your the items that you wanted to purchase from your purchase quotation. And it has these dates here. You can change these as well if you wanted to change the delivery date to Friday, or if you wanted to change it to even Wednesday or something. And then it has all this information here for you about where everything's coming from. And then, so you have the buyers, Han Solo. The owner is Gary Falcon. And then if you want to include a discount, you could. But we're not going to do. Then you can add this purchase order. And then it says operation completed successfully. And then you go back to previous record. And then you can copy it to a goods receipt PO, which is pretty important because it shows that you got your sinks that you ordered. And it has all the same information from the previous documents that we had just done. And then you can add that. Great, and then you click previous record again. And then just make sure that it's all there. And then you can copy this to in case you don't like your sinks, you can return it. And then this just shows that you don't like these sinks, and you wanted to return them back. And this is obviously you want to do this before you do your AP invoice, because then doing your AP invoice shows that you want these things, you want to pay for them. So here we don't like these things, we could add them, but we're not going to do that because we don't want to return these things. We like them. So then we're going to copy to an AP invoice. And then this is what's in our accounts payable, that we owe $600 to Plumbing by the Green Goblin for 2 oval sinks. And then here again it shows where you got these, like where you got all this information from, so that way it's easy to go back to these specific numbers. So then we're going to add this. And yep, we're going to add this. We're okay that we can change anything. And it shows that our operation has been completed successfully, and then we're going to go back, look at it, and then we notice that it's our accounts payable is due the 31st of May, so you better make sure and pay those. And then you can also copy this to an AP credit memo, which just is like a memo that's reminding that you have these things that you have to pay for in your accounts payable. So here's the same information in your other previous documents, and then it also goes back to the other documents that it's based on, and then it shows that your total credit that you have, and then you look at this. And then waiting a little bit for the system to think, and then it says it's been completed successfully. You go back, there it is. And then again, another really cool thing about SAP is that you can get to any of your documents from just one document by clicking the relationship map, which is when you right-click on the document, which I just did, click relationship map. And there it shows right from the beginning your purchase quote, purchase order, goods receipt PO, AP invoice, and AP credit memo. So let's go back to the purchase quote. Then if you click on that or double-click on it, it'll open this, and there you go. So that was the purchasing process for SAP. Thank you so much, and come and join us again for more modules that we're going to go over.